Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This reading will cover a period of time that starts with October 1st, which is full moon in Aries. And your first card here is creative writing. So Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. So, this is the time to really put your thoughts down on paper. And one of the reasons for that is that it allows you to gain some perspective and some deeper understanding of your own thoughts and your own ideas, your own intentions, your emotions, your motivations, and everything in between. When you journal your thoughts, you allow yourself to read them and perceive them as separate from yourself, which creates that distance that is often necessary in order to really understand yourself and heal and release things that no longer serve you. Another thing is when you write things down, you are able to revisit them later and you're able to draw further inspiration or to simply reconnect with the thought that you had previously. Finally, I want to let you know, Scorpio, that it's also okay and even encouraged to write down the thoughts that feel upsetting, that are negative, that are making you uncomfortable, that sometimes maybe you can't get rid of on your own, and they're just circulating in your mind and you don't know what to do with them. And it's either worry or stress or negativity or judgment or whatever it might be. When you write those down, first of all, you liberate yourself from having to hold on to these thoughts and carry them around. It gives them an outlet that is something else other than your head. The other thing is, it allows you to kind of connect with why you're feeling a certain way. If it's negative, when you write it down, reading it, that distance allows you to possibly see the root and the cause of the feeling. So it can be very therapeutic and healing and releasing and freeing and just great for your inner and outer wellness. However, of course, finally, I want to tell you, your knowledge, your expertise, your wisdom can serve so many people out there. So instead of overthinking who might read it, who will buy the book that I write, and things like that, simply write, simply share. Put it out into the world and let the world decide, let the people decide what they think of it and whether they will buy it or not. Your job is to share, your job is to create. So don't hold back. Don't let it bottle up inside of you. Share it. You know, there's an amazing journey that you're on, and so many can learn from you and benefit from you. And don't hold it in, because that will not serve anyone, including yourself. But if you put it out there, if you share your ideas with the world will reciprocate in ways you cannot even fathom. So get to writing, my dear Scorpio. The next card we have is Archangel Ariel, Peaceful Warrior. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Now, I know you, Scorpio, you are quite peaceful as is, and you are very patient. But when someone really pushes that lust button or does something that is really, there is no other way to look at it other than what it is, it's negative or it's betraying or it's disrespectful, you might just lash out. And this card is saying, simply step back. Now is not the time to focus on this negativity or responding to someone who has been offensive to you or, teaching someone a lesson. Actually, they're not even doing this for you or to you. It might seem like it, especially when the attack is coming directly at you, but you got to realize they're coming from a dark place. They are not happy. And their negativity and aggression is a silent cry for help, and silent because instead they're saying mean and nasty things. But you are encouraged, Scorpio, to take a step back and say, you know what, I can't say anything positive right now. I'm going to simply not engage. Or if it's something that you strongly believe in and strongly feel like you need to speak out about, then stand your ground with peace, knowing inside that you're being heard and that the more calmly you present your point of view, the more credibility you will have, first of all. And second, the more you will be able to remain calm within as well and to respond with poise and composure, which if your opponent is not able to do that, will obviously place you in a more relatable light. So be peaceful, be calm, and if it's something that is a confrontation you just simply cannot avoid, choose to step back from it, choose to not engage. Whoever is trying to get you into a fight or stir things up with you, tell them, hey, listen, I don't have time for this. I don't have the energy. You need to look for someone else. I don't have time to play these games. If you want to live your life the way that you want to live your life, go ahead, but I'm not going to engage with this anymore, and I'm not going to respond to your accusations. I don't have time for this. So be the bigger person, hold the higher ground. The next card here is I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Maybe, Scorpio, you need to be the one who ends the argument. Even though it's really hard to do, and I'm not saying it's easy, but maybe it's time for you to be the bigger person in every aspect and say, I'm willing to start fresh. I'm willing to start this brand new chapter if you are as well. I'm willing to look at you for the first time with the eyes of love. And I'm willing to leave the past in the past and create the new future together. And I think something miraculous might just happen for you, Scorpio. I hope you have enjoyed this reading and I hope it serves you well. If you're interested in more readings like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button below so that you get notified every time that I upload. On another note, if you're interested in exploring some of these decks that we've been using today, they are also linked in the description to this video. You might check them out on Amazon, which is where the links will take you. And this is a really good collection of decks that are very beginner friendly, very easy to use. If you're interested in doing some daily card pulls to kind of navigate your intuition, that would be great for that. Finally, if you would like to learn a little bit more about this full moon in Aries, I have created a separate video about it, and I'm also going to link it in the description below for your convenience. You can check that out. And then finally, if you have any questions, drop a comment, and I will be happy to chat with you. I respond to all the comments that I receive. So I look forward, Scorpio, to seeing you in my next video. And until then, take care, sending so much love. Enjoy this full moon and be the peaceful warrior that you can be.